ever since the federal government and the provincial government in Ontario announced that Volkswagen was getting $13 billion to put its plant in Ontario, many people are saying, did we get played? How much is this going to cost per job? Well, Geoffrey Turner is a lawyer in Toronto. He joins me right now because I want to put the question to him. I mean, a lot of people are saying, should this be going on? Because now the successor of Chrysler is saying, well, we want more money too to stay in Ontario.
That's right. The Liberal government seems to feel that we're in a spending race against the United States to compete with the massive subsidies that they've introduced for electrification.
And some people are saying if the states really wanted this plant, they would have
had it anyway. Now, the messaging from our government was we had no choice. If we wanted to secure the Volkswagen facility, which albeit is massive, it's a huge $7 billion investment, they claimed we had to compete with the United States and match their production subsidies. But how can that be true? Before those subsidies were introduced, Stellantis had already announced its plant, and there's one in Quebec, there's another one in Ontario. It just proves that the subsidies may not have been necessary in order to induce the Volkswagen investment here to Ontario.
So then you're going beyond this, and I think you're absolutely right. I mean, what about other industries? You know, they say, well, the car industry is getting this, or batteries are getting this.
That's
right.
What
about us?
The problem with playing this game of industrial organization and subsidy war competition is that it sets a high bar, a high watermark for all other industries. So Stellantis, of course, quite rightly is claiming that they should get equivalent subsidies to what Volkswagen has. So now there's these discussions about topping them up. Other industries might well want to do the same. And it's all folly and poor spending by our government because it's $13.2 billion in order to secure a $7 billion investment from Volkswagen. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and of course, well, what about, years ago, Greyhound bus? They left. A lot of people would like the bus industry back. Well, give them some more money.
And the other problem with this is that we're very concerned about research and development and intellectual property development within Canada. These subsidies to secure this manufacturing plant does not advance the true agenda that we need to improve our country's productivity.
That's a major point. Geoffrey, thank you very, very much. 3 minutes. Justin Trudeau is now on the record as saying that social media is destabilizing, and he wants to bring in censorship to determine what can be put on and not on social media. That is wrong. Please support this station. And please add your address so I can write you a letter and thank you for supporting freedom of speech.